arm bar first.
Okay, a lot of you guys are really shit in the bed. That's not a good thing, unless you're really old. You like depends. Nobody likes that. Eric is gonna do, first he's gonna do a bar arm, Turkish get up, windmill. Then he's gonna talk you through it. There's some style differences in this. And the reason you're doing this is for a warm up. Warms up your entire body, gets everything moving. 3, 2, 1. Eric, all you, bro.
Let's go. Arm bar. It's a great exercise to warm up your shoulders, rotational, your hips, stability, mobility, everything's involved. All right, pick it up. Pick it up with good form. Practice as if you were going with 100 pounds here, all right? 2 hands on your side. I hook my thumb in there, get it up. It's good. I like to press it from this position. That's gonna pack in my shoulder. So, unless it's super heavy, all right? Pressing it keeps my shoulder intact, all right? Left arm, your other arm, it's gonna be straight up to the top, all right? Left leg is straight, all right? I'm gonna slowly push with my right foot. Now the key here is you wanna have 2 points of contact. My toes are hitting the ground and my knee is hitting the ground. I'm more stable than if I were to do it super fast. It's not fast. All right, I know you CrossFitters want to go fast, but you got to do this slow. When I get in this position, I take my left hand. Can you see that, Doug? Mm-hmm. Walk my left hand back as far as I can. I'm still looking at the kettlebell. Now, I bring my foot over, all right? And I rest my head on my arm, and I'm slowly going as far as I can, trying to get my hips down as far as possible. Keeping an eye on the kettlebell, all right? In this position here, I can walk this hand even farther back. So I'm feeling it in my shoulders, I'm feeling it in my hips. Hold it 30 seconds, a minute, however long you want to hold it. Now, when I start going backwards, I want to do it slow. Toes go first. So now I got 2 points of contact. Moving slow, keep an eye on the kettlebell. Slowly come over, back down to here. Come down, good form. To the side, done. Good stuff. Let me switch sides. Ready?
There you go.
All right, next, Turkish get up. Great exercise, works everything. Mobility, stability, coordination. Here we go. Going left hand in, left hand first. To the side, get it in position. All right, I like to press, packs in my shoulder better, all right? Press it up. You wanna make sure you have a good base. My feet is not straight. I wanna have a good base and spread out. Okay, this right hand is down on the ground, all right? I'm pushing up through my kettlebell, but my shoulders packed. My first move, okay, is I wanna engage my glutes, okay? I'm driving with my hip. Okay, it's contralaterally. I'm driving with my elbow. Okay. Now, when I'm practicing as this was 100 pounds. All right. I kind of want to roll over to my shoulder. All right. My left glute is firing. I want to drive up strong onto my elbow. Big chest. I don't want to be sunken down this way here. All right. Big chest. I'm looking at the kettlebell. Hand is flat. Straighten out my arm, okay? Now in this position here, I want to bring my right knee to my right hand. I lift up a little bit, swing that leg through. Curl your toes under if you want. Make sure you're in a good base. Good base, everything's good. You can rearrange if you want to, all right? Lunge position, all right? Now when I go in this position, I see a lot of people with their looking up at the kettlebell and their rib cage is up. I want to look straight like I'm doing a press. Rib cage is down, okay? Stand up strong, okay? If I walked in, I wouldn't know if you were doing a swing, a snatch, a press, standing up strong. Am I doing the windmill, Doug?
Yeah, go ahead.
Into a windmill, all right? If the kettlebell's in your left hand, your feet angle to your right. Now I look up at the kettlebell. Many ways you can do this. I can take my hand, I'm looking up at the kettlebell, I'm pushing my hips back. All right, back, looking up at the kettlebell. Go as far as you're comfortable going. Touch if you can. Stand up in control. Good. You can also put your hand behind your back, okay? And go down as far as you want. And then back up. Going back down on Turkish get up. Okay, right foot comes back. Nice and slow. All right, you want to show control, strength, making it look pretty. All right, next move here. A lot of people get this confused. You want to do they call it the windshield wiper move. I windshield my wiper. See that foot go back? So I'm going from here to there. Now I look up at the kettlebell and I hinge back, my hand here. I'm not reaching for the ground. Can't do that with 100 pounds. I want to hinge back, my hand just touches the ground. Now if I need to rearrange my left foot, bring it out, that's going to allow room for this one to come through. Strong position, down to my elbow, slowly drop down. This is where most people get messed up, they go too fast. Slowly come down in control, down to your back, reverse to your side. Whew, down. You're talking?
Yep. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do the whole thing supposed to look. The real question is going to be, how long do you hold the bar arm? Honestly, Eric likes to hold it for a longer period of time for that stability and kind of that stretch. I tell you, you know, for you guys that are gonna be using this, I would probably do it till it's comfortable. You're gonna feel a little weird sometimes in this the first time you do it, because you're gonna hold that position and shit's gonna feel like it's really twisty and kind of weird. You can move through it as you need to. Just make sure your technique is dialed in. The idea is you go through a situation like this, maybe for 10 minutes at whatever medium pace that you have. And what happens is you get warmed up, you get a lot of mobility, stability, movement stuff. Eric feels good at the end of it. You know, you tend to be warmed up nicely. It's a very deliberate thing. It is not something that you're kind of doing for time. You're going to try and move in control with pressure and work on that flexibility. So in each step of this, you know, it's going to take about a minute to do each side. You know, he's got a little different sit back technique than that's textbook, but that's okay. Because there's a lot of stylistic differences in all of these things. And what you need to do is find out what works for you. It helps you get flexible and strong. You warmed up yet, bro?
Good to go.